This video will help you understand how to properly configure alarms for stable and reliable monitoring. As you can see, these are the sensor. Just click on this temperature sensor. This is the graph. Scroll down and now you can see temperature alarm notification. These are the settings. Okay, now first is alarm enabled. If I just check this, that means that is activated. And if I uncheck this, that means that is deactivated, that I am no longer going to receive this notification for this temperature. Okay. Alarm mode tells you the minimum acceptable temperature sensor value. Okay, let's just put over here 40. Alarm high tells you the maximum acceptable sensor value for the sensor. Okay, if the sensor reading goes below or above this value, an alarm will trigger. Okay, now the dead fan adds a buffer zone to prevent alarm from rapid turning on and off when reaching fluctuate near the threshold. Okay, that shows alarm delay. Alarm delay defines how long a condition must remain active before alarm triggers, helping prevent false alarms caused by temporary spikes. Let's just put 10 minutes over here. Now, you can see the notification configuration. It states that notify how often, which controls how frequently repeated notifications are sent while an alarm remain active. So I'm going to put the value 10 over here. And also tells how many alarms per day. That tells you that it will limit the number of notifications out within a rolling 24-hour period to avoid excessive flooding. So I'm just putting over here value 3, so I'm going to receive a notification for 3 times in a day. If you can see, there is a manage alarm notification settings. So just click on the yes, your settings has been saved. Okay, now this screen will tell you to configure which user receives alarm notification and to manage difficult alarm categories for the greenhouse. If it's selected on the user email address has been added on that is going to receive notification for that. And if I just click on the alarm, you can see alarm settings, multiple alarms that you can select on this. So let's just go back onto the user. Now select alarm, there are multiple alarms. If I just tell you all expansion that tells you expansion module communication or hardware alert. If something happens, so this will get you alert on that. All timeout means communication timeout alarm between controllers and the module. All auxiliary, that means auxiliary control related alarm notification. We set it over here. All sensor settings can be set it over here. Then we are having generic sensor that are the custom sensor. You can set the settings for the notification for these as well. Now in the last, we're having mixing tanks notification. That means for irrigation and mixing tanks alerts will be set over here. Okay, now if you just click on the plus sign, that category to show individual alarm inside this group. This will help you configure notification for a specific alarm instead of an entire category. Okay, now we are also having these tabs. This account means that we're going to show you the entire account alarm settings. If I just click on the side, okay, now there is only one just addition to this page that says select site. I'm just holding just one side, so it's already selected. And I'm having zones. There are 3 zones in this side. So right now the tomato is selected. So these settings will be implemented only on the side, only on the zone tomato. Then we are having set tanks. You can select the tanks on your own. And then we are having next category, that is low alarm relay alarm and high alarm relay alarm level settings. In the Pearl controller that determines alarm severity levels will activate the physical low and high alarm relay outputs. These settings will help separate minor warning from serious emergency condition. Okay, if you can see at the right top corner of your screen, there is a red alarm icon with exclamation mark. Just click on that and you will see alarm log page has been opened, where you can monitor and review alarm events. At the top, you can see the summary of active alarms. There are 41 active alarms that need attention. 81 are the acknowledged alarms that have been reviewed. 106 are the urgent alarm and there are total 122 alarms that are currently loaded. Below that, you have options to filter and manage the alarm list. If you click on the All Dates option, there is a drop-down menu. You can select and see the list for the alarms. Now, there is another options like early and the continuous. If you want to enable alarm log for early option, that is for a specific day, just click on that. And for the continuous option, you can enable alarm log for a specific period of time. I'm just clicking on the today's and it will show me alarm for this today, and as you can see there is no alarm for today's date. Now just click on the yesterday and it will show me the list of alarms that have occurred yesterday's day. Okay, if I just click on this clear button, it will remove the selected date filter and return to viewing all dates alarm. Next, there is alarm status drop-down, which is currently set to all. This gives you three options: all, not acknowledged, and acknowledged. All display alarms, including both acknowledged and unacknowledged alarm. Not acknowledged displays only alarm that still needs to be acknowledged, and acknowledged display only alarms that have already been reviewed and acknowledged. Okay, if I just click on the all, this shows the list for the all alarms. There are two other options that are not enabled that says acknowledged and unacknowledged. How you can acknowledge any alarm, just click on this box and now these two options are enabled. Now click on the acknowledged. The acknowledged alarm will be transferred to the acknowledged list. Now if you want to unacknowledge any of alarm, just simply click on this box and click on the unacknowledged option. Now that alarm will be shifted to not acknowledged list or all list. So this is the easier way, and this filter make it easier to quickly find and manage a specific alarm.